Well, hello everybody. Welcome back to the Lifting You Higher podcast. I'm Jessica, joined as always by my beautiful co-host,
Brenda.
And we are so excited to have you join us again. We're just going to get down and get real with
Get
it
personal
today.
with our listeners.
Yeah.
So we have a couple questions that we're going to ask each other, and we can, answer them. And to tell you the truth, I do not know the answers to these questions that I want to ask Jessica.
And I don't know the answers to the questions that I'm going to ask Brenda, so it'll work.
All right.
It's a win-win.
So the first question, and first question I'm going to ask Jessica is, why did you become a vegan?
Okay.
And can I just say, much respect, because I don't know how you do it. I can do vegetarian, but vegan, no.
Yeah, let's not talk about that. Anyway, no, just kidding. Like sometimes cheese just sounds good, or like sour cream. Like I don't eat that much. Anyway, okay. So it all started because I wasn't feeling well. Like I felt sick every time I ate.
And when was that? How many years ago? What was that?
Like 4.
Okay. 4
years ago. Okay. Yeah, I think it might even be 5 this summer. But so like 4 or 5 years ago. And I just was like, something's got to change. Like I feel just like, blah. And every morning I woke up with stomach cramps. Like when I'd get ready in the morning, I had to like lean over my sink and like breathe it out and like let it pass, because it was like bad stomach cramps.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. So I was like, I gotta figure this whole thing out. And I went vegetarian a couple years prior, but I went back to not vegetarian or vegan because I didn't plan my meals very well, and I was like starving myself. Okay. So I was like, well, I guess maybe I should try maybe cut some things out, figure out what's really, bothering me. And then I watched this movie, Forks Over Knives, which I do not recommend unless you're really curious about going vegetarian or vegan. Then I was like, okay, that settles it. I didn't do it for the animals. I did it for my own health, and because I wanted to feel better. I wanted to have more energy. Besides, I have thyroid issues, so that always makes me tired. And, what we eat also fuels either our tiredness or our energy. So, I went vegetarian, and the first week was difficult for sure. And I learned very quickly that I needed to plan. Like, let me plan out what I'm going to have. But, I haven't had like an issue with like not feeding myself enough now, because I'm like, I did my research. Should I have just started with maybe one meal? Yes, I would recommend that. But I went cold turkey, and I was like, I'm not eating dairy.
Cold turkey?
Cold turkey. Cold tofurkey. I don't know. I didn't eat any meat. I didn't have any dairy, like any milk, any of that kind of thing. And it's just been going good since. And through that, I've tried to have dairy again and found out that I'm lactose intolerant.
There you go.
Like most of Americans are. And that's part of what was upsetting my stomach. And